In this lesson, I will explain to you measures of positions, and our learning objectives is quartiles. We have already discussed standard scores, percentiles, and today we are going to discuss quartiles. So quartiles divide the data into four equal groups and represented by Q1, Q2, and Q3. Suppose this is the horizontal line. In the horizontal line, the first portion is called the quartile, and quartile is 25% of the data. And then is the median is the center, which is called 50%. And then quartile 3 is the third half, which is the 75%. So quartile divides the data set into four equal groups. This is the horizontal line I have drawn. The first number, suppose this line starts from 0 or 1, so whatever number we will write down here is called the lowest datum. The line ends suppose with 100, so this is called the highest datum. So suppose this line is from 1 to 100, so 25%, 25, when it will come 25, it is called the 25% of the data. Then median always is 50%, or it is also called Q2. Quartile 2 is 50%, quartile 3 75, and then it is 100. And then from this is called the interquartile range. What is interquartile range? The difference between quartile 3, this one, and quartile 1. So suppose we have 75. This is not the percentage because this line is 1 to 100. 75 from minus 25 first quartile, which is equal to 50. This is called the interquartile range, and we calculate the interquartile range Q3 minus Q1, which represents 50% of the center data here. 50%. See, 25% is here, 25% is here. So the center is called the interquartile range. How to find out the quartiles? Suppose whatever data you have, first of all you have to arrange the data in order. If you will not arrange the data in order, you will not get the correct answer. So this is one of the most important step. First you have to arrange the data, then we have to find out the median. Median is also called Q2. What is median? The center value. The center value of the data is called the median. Then median divides the data into two halves. One data is on the left hand side, the remaining is on the right hand side. On left hand side, you have to calculate the median of the left hand side, which is called quartile 1. You have to find out the center or median of the right hand side data, which is called Q3. So here I will show you with the help of example. This is my data 3 4 8 5. First step is you have to arrange the data in order, right? We are calculating Q2, and Q2 is also called median, halfway, center, 50%. So arrange the data in order. We arrange this data in order. So what is the center value? See, 1 2 3 4 5. We left 5 on the right hand side, 5 on the left hand side. Center is 5, so this is the median, right? These are odd numbers. Total is 11. See, 5 here, 5 here, 10, and this is 11. But if someone asks you to calculate the median with the help of formula, so this is the simple formula: n plus 1 multiplied by 50%. Why 50%? Because we are calculating Q2, quartile 2, and quartile 2 is 50%. Median is always the 50% of the data. So that is why n, we have 11 observations, 11 numbers plus 1, 50. So this is 6. 6 does not mean that 6 is the median. 6 means, because we are learning here measure of position, it means the number which is at the sixth position. So 1 2 3 4 5 6. 5 is on the sixth position, so this is the median. If we will count from here, 1 2 3 4 5, median you can count either way, from here or here, because it is the central value. So this is the simple formula, n plus 1. And now suppose we want to calculate Q1 without formula. I told you that median, what was the median? Here, this is the median. Median divides the data into two equal parts: 1 2 3 4 5, 1 2 3 4 5. So this is called the lower data set, this is the upper data set. in the lower data set, find out the median, center value 3. So this is the Q1. This is called quartile 1. Now you have to find out the median of the right hand side data, the other data. So this is 9, it is called Q3. So Q1 is the median of the lower data set, Q3 is the median of the upper data set, while median Q2 is the center of the complete data set. Now suppose if I say you have to calculate Q1 with the help of formula, same formula, n plus 1, now 25%. In the case of median, because median lies in the center of the data set, that is called 50%. But quartile 1 is 25%. It is here. So that is why you have to multiply by 25% and we will get 3. It does not mean that 3 is the median. It is the third position. So 1, 2, 3, and by chance we have 3 here, so 3 is the median. Otherwise, if suppose we have 5 here, 6 here, 7 here, whatever, in the third position. Now calculate Q3 with the help of formula, n plus 1, now 75%, because Q1 is 25%, this is 50%, then 75%. So we will get 9, means ninth position of the data. Count it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and again same 9 we have. So this is the median, this is the quartile 3. So how you will calculate interquartile range, means 50% of the center data, Q3 minus Q1, Q3 minus Q1, and it will come in the next slide as well. Q3 we have 9, Q1 we have 6, Q1 sorry, we have 3, so 6 is the interquartile range. Now in this case, these are the odd numbers, right? 11. So it is very easy to find out the median, the center one. Always if you have a odd data, there only the center number is the median. But if you have a even, these are 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. First you have to arrange the set the data in order, and quartile 2, the 2 center value. See, we have left 5 here, 5 here, these 2. So it will be 11. 11 divided by 2, which is equal to 5.5 is the median. But with the help of formula, same thing. N plus 1, 50%. Why 50%? Q2. Q2 is the 50%. So it is 6.5. It does not mean that 6.5 is the median. It means the position. It shows the position, the number which comes 6 and 7th, because this is 6 plus 0.5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, same 6, and this is 7. Again 11 and divided by 2, which is 5.5 is the median. Q1, how you will calculate Q1? See, suppose we are not going to we do not want what is the median with the help of this data, just use the formula. N plus 1, we are calculating Q1, so you have to write down 25%. And then it is 3.25. 3.25 does not mean that it is the quartile 1. It means third position and fourth position, because this one. So in third position, 1, 2, 3 we have this. Fourth position we have this. So it will be 7. 7.5 divided by 2, which is equal to 2, 3 times 6.75 is the median. So your median lies here between 3 and 4. Similarly, quartile 3 is n plus 1, right? And then 75%. So it is 0.75. It means 9th and 10th position. And then in 9th and 10th position, you have 9 and 10, 19.2. You will get 9.5 is the quartile 3. Now interquartile range. Interquartile range is the difference between third quartile and the first quartile. I told you Q3 minus Q1, this one. And this is the important note. In addition to dividing the data set into 4 groups, equal groups, because quartile divide the data set into 4 equal groups, quartile 1, 2, 3. Quartile 1 is always 25%, this is 50%, and this is 75%. mean says is addition to dividing the data set into four groups. Quartiles can be used as rough measure of variability, how your data is spread. And this we can find out with the help of interquartile range. This measure of variability which uses quartiles is called the interquartile range and is the range of the middle of the 50% of the data values. This is Q1, right? And this is Q3. So middle of this is called the interquartile range. The more variable the data set is, the larger the value of interquartile range. So in this lesson, you have learned quartiles. If you still have any question, you can write down in comment section. But please do not forget to subscribe to my channel, Sci Academy. And thanks for watching.